Bir dakika. Kötü oluyor. İnşallah böyle bir şey olmaz. Çok geldi, çok beğendim artık. Ama yapacağım bir şey yoktur arkadaşlar. Bebeğim hoş geldiniz. Neyse, hoş geldiniz. Yanımda kardeşim benim. Hoş geldiniz. Bugün arkadaşlar Oklahoma'yım. Zaten Moğol'a karşı geldim. Westbrook oldum.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. And Oklahoma City is where we'll be going just moments from now, as the Thunder will be going up against the Washington Wizards. Well, for Washington, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. And so for Kevin Durant, so many years in Oklahoma City, and I mean, this has been his franchise since he's come into the league in Seattle and OKC. Free agency at the end of the season. Shaq, if you're in his shoes, what sort of things are you considering right now?
Well, he's the biggest player to hit unrestricted.
Umarım bir daha böyle kavgalar olmaz.
It's an interconference contest here in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, as the Thunder play one at home. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, and here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So on the floor for Washington, the great pair of Wall and Beal are at the guard spots. Gortat is out there with Markieff Morris. And it's Gordon at the three spot. And it's out of bounds. And Cesar was last touched by Durant. There's the screen. Porter kicks to Beal. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
I'll tell you what, guys, Bradley Beal, a devastating long-range shooter. Effortless and smooth, textbook mechanics. When he gets in the rhythm from behind the arc, lights out, baby, lights out.
Wizards have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Morris against Ibaka, and there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That's his first foul. Morris a screen. From 10 feet out, and good. Got the English that time as it falls. Morris has got his first 2 points. And Roberson kicks to Ibaka. Oklahoma City moving it around, and Westbrook gets it to go.
No, that is just a weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here's Wall from deep, and the basket good. Wall's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
For 3, Durant. Good.
Şurada bir şey çıktı biliyorum. Sen bana mı velet diyorsun kardeş?
It all, fellas,
Ne bana
to
velet
get
diyorsun?
those 3 points back.
Benim bir şeyim mi var? Ben 15
Wall
yaşındayım.
draws the double. It's Gortat with the drive, and it's blocked. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court.
Her yerde.
And it's out of bounds.
Sen
The
şu
Wizards
çocuğa
will take
velet
it
mi
the other
diyorsun
way.
lan? Oğlum sen niye böyle diyorsun? Niye bize böyle diyorsun? Bizim amacımız ne?
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Biz size video çekmek istiyoruz. Siz bize ne yapıyorsunuz?
Outside, Wall. Passes to Beal. Jacks up a 3. Thunder with the rebound.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
Seni var ya öldürürüm gerizekalı. Kaç yaşındasın? Kaç yaşındasın? Kaç yaşındasın? Kaç yaşındasın Allah aşkına? Kaç yaşındasın?
Well, you know, the start was extremely hot.
Allah'ın belası, ben size video çekmeye çalışıyorum.
After that, though, they played close to 500 ball the rest of the time.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's
Bu
one
kardeşime
he'll always
diyorsan
take
var ya seni
himself. And he should.
öldürürüm
I
ha.
mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun. It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's
Biz
just
sana ne yaptık
exquisite ball
kardeşim?
movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot. And it's really paid
Ben
off
zaten ondan özür diledim, barıştım.
Here's Roberson, rips down the breakaway slam.
Ben sana ne yaptım kardeşim, ne yaptım ya? Ya biz size video çekiyoruz ve biz sizi eğlendirmeye çalışıyoruz. Siz bize niye böyle davranıyorsunuz? Soracağım da. Tamam deme. Sağ ol. Sağ ol. Sağ ol Crazy Doğukan. Sen var ya adamsın lan adam. Adamsın. Seninle çalıştığım için senden çok özür dilerim. Sağ ol. Sağ ol Crazy Doğukan. Kardeşim. Adamsın. Sen adamsın. Sen niye bana diyorsun ya? Ben sizi eğlendirecek videolar çekmeye çalışıyorum. Siz bana neler diyorsunuz? Sağ ol Doğukan. Kanalına baktım, bayağı güzel videolar çekiyor. Kanalına bakayım dedim. İnşallah da 100 abone falan olursun. Şu anda 58 abonesin. Oradakiler de sana abone.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on D because that
kardeşim
clearly was
vallahi.
a breakdown.
Ben zaten Bora'yı aradım. O da senden özür diliyor. Bora'yı aradım. O da
He approaches the game.
Well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been
Ben de bir
full
şey demiyorum ki. Arkadaşlar Enes Kanter var ya tam arkadaşlar çünkü Enes Kanter biliyorsunuz İstanbul'a FETÖ saldırısı oldu. Şu Enes Kanter arkadaşlar FETÖ'ye yardım yaptı, evet.
And we've all seen how dominant Bradley Beal can be. The third overall pick in the 2012 draft. He's already had a solid young career, but still plenty of room to grow.
Wizards making a switch here.
Horton's
checked in. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Talking about Bradley Beal's potential, it's not just the shooting, it's also the passing, and you really don't think of him as a passer for such a young age. He's extremely unselfish, averaged over 3 assists a game over the past 2 years.
And the true stars of our game feature versatility. And here's a guy that has also tremendous upside as a rebounder. I mean, how about getting 7 boards almost a game the one year he was in college? So he understands the importance of impacting other areas. I mean, last season he had his highest steals average of his career, and everything's upside with this young man. The sky's the limit.
Excellent play. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. Cantor dishes to Ford. Feeds it to Waiters. The pass to Cantor. He kicks it to Morrow. Clips one in from the wing. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Thunder lead by 6.
Kendini beğenmişler, bana velet diyor. Öbür videodan anlarsın.
And an exciting young backcourt in Washington with John Wall and Bradley Beal. Wall set with Beal
When we go out to eat, he gets like 2.
You think John Wall's hungry for a championship in D.C.?
Yeah, I was sort of thinking. Well, not really. I've seen that dude eat exactly the way John described it. And it is an unbelievable sight to behold. You literally cannot comprehend how anybody could scarf up that much food and still hoop.
Oğlum ben size video çekmek istiyorum.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
They've been a well-oiled machine offensively.
Arkadaşlar ben bunlara ne yaptım ki? Bir şey yapmadım ben onlara. Onlar istemiyorsan izleme kardeş. İstemiyorsan izleme. Seni yakalayacağım valla. Ben size ne yaptım? Sorabilir miyim bak? Bak ben size ne yaptım? Ben size bir şey yapmadım. Güzel bir video çekiyorum ama siz bana delet falan. Sanki bana karşı
Well, last season's roster, everybody but one player was either drafted or traded. Rare combo in the NBA.
Arkadaşlar Volkan'dan da özür dilemiştim.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize
Bazı
here in this
kişiler beni
quarter.
kıskandıkları için arkadaşlar bana böyle komplo kuruyorlar. Beni YouTube'dan attırmaya çalışıyorlar. Mola atıyorum. Genç haneye de yapmıştı aynısı. Aynen. Abonem fazla olduğu için arkadaşlar beni kıskanıyorlar bazıları. Bana böyle diyorlar. Gençhane'ye de hep aynısını yapıyorlar. Gençhane'yi de severek saygı duyuyorlar kendisi. Adam Enes Batur'la ilgili video çektiği için o kadar aboneye sahip. Önceden söyleyeyim. Rahatladım. Ya ben arkadaşlar sizi anlayamıyorum. Bazı kişilere. Aynen. Gençhane de aynı komplo kuruldu arkadaşlar. Gençhane de aynısı oldu. Ben videomu çekerim, yaşarım kendimi ya. Bazıları yediremiyorlar arkadaşlar. Ben YouTube'a abone için değil, sevdiğim bir şeyi yapmak için katıldım. Ben yok çok abonem olsun da yok şöyle yapayım ben diye katılmadım. Ben bir sus da konuşayım kardeşim. İşte arkadaşlar ben abone için katılmadım YouTube'a. Eğlenmek, güzel videolar çekmek için katıldım. Ama bazıları bunu yediremiyor. Bana komplo kuruyor. Abone fazla ya. 7.000 ya. Oğlum Enes Batur'un 3 milyon. Enes Batur asla fake değil. Gençhane de fake değil. Gençhane zaten bununla ilgili videosunu yapmıştı. Ona her zaman katılıyorum. Russell Westbrook ne yapıyor?
Washington calls timeout.
And in the second round, the Wizards continue to be a tough.
Oğlum Jaskal gelecekti. En baştan başladı.
A lot of close, heartbreaking losses for them in that series.
Değilim kardeşim ben. Niye bana velet diyorsun? Ben kardeşimi savunuyorum bak. Nisancan beni anla ya artık. Ben size ne yaptım? Ben size ne yaptım? Nisancan beni anla ben size ne yaptım?
Biz size bir şey mi yaptık? Söyleyin.
Bak Chris Doğukan da bana katılıyor.
Aynen.
Bir saniye arkadaşlar gidip gelecek. Akrabası olunca insan tabii ne kıskanacağım. Ben onun abonesini verelim. Akrabası olunca insan ne kıskanacağım. Tamam. Ya kıskanıyor ya kıskanmıyor. Umurumda değil. Ama sen bana neden velet diyorsun kardeşim? Ben sana ne yaptım? İstemiyorsan izleme. İstemiyorsan izleme. Ne botu lan? Ben daha bot atmayı bilmiyorum. Ben niye aboneye para vereyim enayi gibi?
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong
Tamam bir
defender.
sus.
I'm surprised he wasn't
Ben
able
niye
to power
bot
that
olayım?
through the defense.
Bot ne ya?
The Thunder pull it in.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Oğlum ya
Yeah, there
var
were a
ya
lot of
böyle
other places we
insanlar
could
var
have gone with
hala.
the basketball.
Vallahi
Instead of
şimdi-
forcing
Oğlum ben
that
sana
shot.
ne yaptım?
Fantastic
Ben
ball movement. They're
geçmeye
picking them apart
çalışıyorum.
with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10
Sahte
points
haber.
have all
Ben
come off
sahte
assists.
haber. ha.
Bok bok.
Oğlum ben
Kicks to Morris. For the three. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there,
oğlum
Kevin.
çünkü ben
He
şu
was
anda geç
all alone
saatte
for that shot.
çekiyorum.
It was a
Enes
warm-up
Batur
jumper.
izliyorlar. Ben ne yapayım? Kanka.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now. And
Ben
maybe
sikerim
wants to
bot
make
sitesine
I
falan
agree. I
girmiyorum.
mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
Catching up on the
İnsan
changes
ya,
for
Allah
Oklahoma
aşkına.
City.
Ya beni
Steven Adams
anla
is
ya.
checked in for Cantor.
Daha
Butler
ben
comes in for Kevin
anlamıyorum.
Durant. And Kyle Singler subbed in for Kane. Then for the Wizards, Nene, he's checked in for Markieff Morris. And Beal subbed in for Garrett Temple.
Ya şöyle insanlar olsun ya.
When you think about guards who play without fear or any
Ben ne
hesitation,
yapıyorum
Russell
size ya?
Westbrook is the first of those guys to come to mind.
I tell you what, man, his relentless
Arkadaşlar
pursuit
artık böyle
and
yorumlar
attacking of the goal and his opponent
Sen niye lan?
is really something to watch.
Kim yesin bu?
Adams
Ben
shot
miyim?
is off.
Sen kendine bak lan.
Wizards trail by 11.
Ben yersem abin cezam
Valla.
verir.
And Wall
Oğlum,
kicks to Nene. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
oğlum
That
bizim
is
al,
some
bizim
real
için
serious dime
Allah.
dropping there.
Oğlum
Exquisite assist.
ben emek
Drive
veriyorum
by
ya.
Adams.
Ben
And he
emek
gets it to go.
veriyorum ya.
Adams has
Tamam,
got his
ben
second
senin
best.
için.
These
Canım
defenders
atak
look
etti.
overmatched right now,
Hiçbir
especially
şey
inside.
yapmadım.
Oğlum
Well, they've given up 10 of the
öbür
last 12
videodan
points
bana
from
bunları
close range.
yazıyorsunuz. Öbür video
So I'd have
olmaz.
to agree with
Çekmeseydin
And
keşke
that
o
one's good
videoyu
by
ya.
Gortat.
O video,
has a better
o
flow
videoyu
and it actually looks
izlediniz
better here in
sonra
the
bana
second
böyle
quarter.
geliyorsunuz.
It does.
Ya,
They're playing with a little bit more
Ben
bounce
sana
in
ne
their
yaptım?
step
Ne
and
yaptın?
trying to close this gap. The
Söyle.
plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
Oklahoma City leading by 9.
Biz size ne
And
yaptık?
Ibaka kicks to Adams.
Oğlum bana
Gortat with
niye
the
böyle
steal.
yapıyorsun? Bak
Shot
abim
clock
de
and
var.
game clock separated by less than 6
Abimin
seconds.
de bu kanalın
No
sahibi.
one near Wall as he lets it go. Cans it from downtown. Wall's got 7 points for the quarter.
And fellas, in this
Bak.
quarter, he's improved on what was already a very
Artık
good
uzatma
performance in
lütfen.
period number
Uzatma
one.
valla uzatırsam.
Tamam sen
Porter
bir sus
dishes to
bence.
Beal.
Artık
He
uzatma
feeds it to
lütfen
Wall.
bak. Ben
Shot from the top of the key.
inanmak istemiyorum. Artık lütfen
Here's Beal.
uzatma.
Here's
Ben
Gortat.
seni
And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And so that's the end of the first half. It's the Thunder. They lead by 6. And now let's catch up
kaç
with...
yaşındasın lan? Kaç yaşındasın Allah aşkına?
The 2K
Kaç
Sports
yaşındasın?
halftime show.
Bana söyle bunu. Kaç yaşındasın?
Söyle kaç.
Tamam, sen kaç yaşındasın?
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith as we start. Kevin Durant was on fire in the
Çok
first half.
uzatmayın
He
artık.
had 13 points, 2 assists, and 1 block. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
One strong area has been their work on the board. And you're trying to get ahead in the score and stay there, it often comes down to a few extra possessions. That's why any extra
Benim
rebounds
abim de
can make a
20
big
ne yapacağız?
difference. Now
Ne
they have to
yapacağız?
come out in
Benim
the
abim
second
de
half
20 ne
and attack
yapacağız?
the glass with the
17
same
abonesin
thing.
de 17 yaşındasın da benim abim de 20 ne
Well, that's
yapacağız?
all for now as it looks
Var
like
ya.
the second half is just about ready to get started. Enjoy the rest of the game.
İnsan canına. Ya bak kardeş ben hem de 13 yaşındayım. Dur anne bir şey. Ya oğlum bak 17 yaşındasın benim abim de 20 ne
We have a
yapacağız?
close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball.
What a performance from Durant here. 13 points, and he's also got 1 block to add to the mix today.
Yeah, and that's just a small part of what
Ha,
we've seen, but it's been
Allah'ın
a solid
melekleri ha. Sen
contribution.
abime de
So on the floor for Washington, the talented Wall and Beal team up in the backcourt. Markieff Morris is out there with Otto Porter
Var ya
Jr.
seni
And it's
öldürürüm
Gortat
lan.
in at the 5, rolling
Gerizekalı.
the paint.
Oğlum bak Yusufcan Abi bak laf etme.
Porter against
Çok
Durant.
fena.
And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Porter.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Bak.
Durant with the steal.
Bak senin
Here
abi
we
ya.
go, one-on-one.
Oğlum bak.
Plays it up and banks it in. Durant's got 15.
Chance to get out and
Tabii
run
ki yok
following the steal.
Benim
Or not. I mean,
kankam
they've got
falan
to
da yok.
pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself, and that was a golden.
And that one's good.
Nisan can
7
bak.
points for Markieff Morris.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist. And guys, there
Biri
was a
savunmaya
time
çalışıyor
where
sadece
people
var ya.
wondered if John Wall could be a
Harbi.
team leader. Well, that question
Bak.
has been answered and then some.
İstemiyorsan izleme. İstemiyorsan izleme. Yürü git ya.
Yürü git ya. Kendi videom var.
Ben emek vermeye çalışıyorum. Sizi güldürmeye
High post
çalışıyorum.
try. That's it.
Ama
That's his
istemiyorsan
fifth field goal.
izleme
He's
ya.
shooting a hot
İstiyorsan
71%.
izle, istemiyorsan
5 for
izleme.
7.
Değil mi?
One for Wall, Greg, and leading the Wizards.
Kendi
It did take some
videomla
time. Now
uğraşıyorum.
he does so much, Clark, for the franchise.
On and off the floor. He's really the face of that franchise and has a chance in my mind to be an
Oğlum bak,
MVP candidate
istemiyorsan
at some
izleme.
point in his career and is living up to the #1 draft pick hype.
Hadi bak küfürlerimi geri aldım. Bak küfürlerimi geri aldım tamam. Ama bak sen beni sadece izleme. Bak beni izleme o zaman ya. Beni izleme.
We've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for him.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw. Courtesy of Kia. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
You know, in Billy Donovan, the Oklahoma City Thunder were able to pull him away from the college game last season, signed him to a 5-year deal in the middle of last year's playoffs.
For the Thunder, Cantry checked in for Athens. Waiters comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Anthony Morrow subbed in for Andre Robertson.
Senin kanalın
And
var
then for
dedi.
Washington,
Annen gelirse
Jared Dudley's
gerçek
checked in
rezil
for
mi olur?
Quartet. Thornton comes in for Otto Porter Jr. And Sessions subbed in for John Wall. And for Billy Donovan, we were talking about him. He had been with Florida for so long, the Gator program built by him. It'll be a big change. He had been thinking about it, though, before. He almost took, remember when Greg the Magic job back in 2007?
You know, there was a change of heart for him with the Orlando gig. And Donovan's done nothing but win at Florida, and he'll have that same pressure to succeed with the high
Benim abim de iyi mi?
expectations
Ne yapacağız?
with the
Ne
Thunder.
yapacağız?
Offensive rebound.
17 yaşında çocuğun yapacağı iş mi?
Oklahoma City has gone
Ya gelirsen ne yapacaksın?
halftime. Here's Morrow, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists in the game.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's more than as big. I mean,
Dur bir. Bu mal. Lan bu benim. Ya ben bunu bir yerden tanıyorum ama. Ben bunu bir yerden tanıyorum ama.
Kim bakayım?
Soyadın ne? Sen bir söylesene be.
Soyadım ne?
Soyadını bir söyle Allah aşkına. Dur bir. Kalp. Lan bu Nisa bizim herhalde. Dur benim orada. Yok. Nisa Can'ı sanki bir yerden tanıyorum. Bana tanıdık geldi.
Nisa, bizim Nisa olmasın?
Dur sonra. Kaldır. Rapor et. Dur. Dur şu Nisa Can'ı rapor edeceğim artık ya.
Abi birazcık kamerayı
Şaban, dur. Nisa senin soyadın ne? Mersin'deyim. Gelin la. Veletler. Sen
Just
misin?
another fantastic dime drop right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel. Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to
Kimse
the
kim
bucket.
ya bırak cehenneme yazsın yazsın. Bak. Bırak.
Vallahi günah sana. Bak. Bana o kadar yazıyor ama günah sende.
That one doesn't go. It's his fifth miss and 10 shots from the floor. Here's Beal.
Allah
And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
Rapor et. Getiremez. Kafayı yiyeceğim o. Yiyeceğim
Pass to Westbrook. And there's another one for the Thunder.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Guys, Dion Waiters is a man who has never met a shot he didn't like. Despite shooting less than 40% from the field last season, he just kept on shooting. Now, every once in a while, he'd get hot and it would look good. But when he's off, which was most of the time, it didn't look very good. He's got to improve shot selection and shot discipline.
Randy Foye, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Nene, he's checked in for Washington.
Soyadını alayım ben.
1:19 left to play in the third. And Thornton kicks to Sessions. Dishes it to Dudley. The feed now to Sessions. Misses off the left iron. Right, getting back to Waiters, there's a reason the Cavaliers dealt the former 4th overall pick in the draft. Not only did he shoot poorly, but Clark, he averaged less than 2 assists a game.
Yeah, I think it's a mindset adjustment with Waiters. I've loved his talent and his ability to make plays and shots. Now he just has to recalibrate his thinking so he can be effective in the role he's asked to play.
Clearly a 2-for-1
Günah
situation
sana
here,
yazıyor. Ben bir şey yapamam
Without question, Greg. I mean, the wise move would be to get themselves a quick shot so they have an opportunity to get that 2-for-1. Boy, and for Randy Foye, I thought it was a big bounce back year for him last season. His points per game were the highest they've been in 5 years, and his field goal percentage was the highest it's been
Allah ben
in
de
5
bir
years
saat
as well.
gerizekalı. İsterseniz değil mi?
Silver's checked in, and the Wizards making a change here as well. Garrett Temple has checked in for Marcus Thornton.
Hadi sıkıysa hadi.
Good on both. Talking about Randy Foye last year, one difference is that he started almost every game, 78 the most in his career. That may have given him additional confidence. Who knows?
Well, where I was impressed, Kevin, with his improvement was as a facilitator and rebounder. He seemed to lose his mojo for a few years in there, but last season, I really feel like he got it back.
And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the Thunder with some changes. Steven Adams comes in for Enes Kanter. And Serge Ibaka subbed in for Durant. And then for Washington, Porter comes in for Beal. And it's John Wall in for Sessions. There's the pick. Wall dishes to Temple. Here's Porter. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Porter's got 4 points this quarter. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Thunder lead by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. The Thunder leading by 4. The rugged duel of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. Russell Westbrook out there with Robertson. It's Waiters in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Tamam bilgisayarda üretireceğiz. İnsanca artık kavga etmeyin.
They set the pick.
Yapma bana bunu.
The dish to Porter.
Kavga etmeyin. Kavganın kime ne faydası var?
From downtown.
Kavganın kime ne faydası
pulls it in. The Thunder shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
All sorts of time. No good off the front iron. And now it's Waiters running. He can go all the way. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard. Clark bringing it down hard.
Yes,
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
Yep, it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Porter. Porter's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land. Back to Waiters, stolen by Dudley. And here we go. Washington fast break. Temple gets the bucket.
And now both teams really in a groove.
This game already, guys, was high scoring, but they've really amped and ramped it up to another level down the stretch.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And for Jared Dudley, a bit of a resurgence last season. Found a team he liked playing for, played much closer to his career numbers than the year before with the Clippers.
Yeah, and that's a great point. I mean, he turned back the clock in almost every category. And I think, to your point, a lot of it has to do with the fit. He's on a team in a role that suits his talent, and I think you're going to see him continue to be consistent.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan as he addressed his team. He told them, this is it, fellas. Let's hit them right out of this timeout. Put some pressure on them. Show them how much you want it. Let's go get it. Guys, he's really exhorting them to give them a burst of energy.
You know, going back to Jared Dudley, he helps you in so many different ways. Shoots a lot of threes, yet does so efficiently. He rebounds, he passes the ball. He'll get a little physical, too. He's a valuable vet to have in your locker room.
Tries to save it. And another miss by Washington.
They're really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
The defensive backboard has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part. And I'm not talking about leaving college.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy.
And you know what Jared Dudley's nickname was in college? The junkyard dog. I mean, for his toughness and that nose he has for the ball. 2 attributes that have served him greatly here at the next level.
Right side Wall. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And guys, how fun is it watching this fella just go to work?
Greg, it's not every point guard who can climb the ladder like he can at all.
Well, I tell you, I think his body control and concentration in the air are really unique.
He dishes it to Beal. And it's blocked by Ibaka, but he gets it back. Wall attacking over Ibaka. Wall's shot is off. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Down low, here's Westbrook. The basket good off the assist from Durant. 17 points for Russell Westbrook. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Washington calls timeout. They're losing by 7. 1:57 left to play in the final quarter. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, Randy Whitman had some words for his team over the break. He told his guys that their offense needed to run through Porter. Coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the coach waiting until the final stages to pull a few tricks out of his sleeve. Kevin, let's see if he's made a wise decision.
And as always, Doris, thank you. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
Washington calls timeout. They're down by 9. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter.
Arkadaşlar öbürkü videoyu artık unutalım. Yeter artık.
Wall draws the double. Beal the pass to Morris. And that's good off the glass that time. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Durant gets to Adams from 11 feet away. Again, Oklahoma City.
We're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point.
Yep, it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Gortat.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense. He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Pass to Beal. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. And that's 12 points here for Beal.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play. And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook in Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Durant in Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long. The clear look at the hoop, he doesn't miss many of those.
Out of bounds, Washington takes possession.
No clue where that pass is going. That is a brutal turnover.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Clark, this one just all but in the books.
Yeah, I don't see a comeback at this point.
Yeah, too many points, not enough time.
Ramon Sessions with the steal. Connects. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Onlar cezasını alır kardeş. Biz ne oynayacağız?
And they go to the intentional foul. And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And that one's good. And the Thunder lead by 7.
Just couldn't get a hand in the face on that one.
That's using what you got. He's got a height advantage. Put it to good use.
Got time. Don't rush up. Get the best look.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
You know, I think he's just trying to send his team a message. You know, not willing to give up on this game just yet. Just trying to instill that fight in this group.
Yeah, hey, I'm all for giving messages and teaching lessons, and I respect that, but at some point, if it's over, it's over. I mean, you need to be looking at the next one. This one's done. Forget about it. Let's move on. Boy, Durant showing us how it's done with that stroke.
So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, and I thought good execution really played a big part throughout.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline.